Okay, so Leonardo is the star of the film. This man, Alex Yearsley, he's a campaigner from the human rights group Global Witness. And Alex, you were an advisor to the film. Was it your idea? Did you guys push for it, or when were you brought in on this?
The film wasn't our idea. We did advise on the film. Our organisation, Global Witness, started the issue of conflict diamonds in 1998. We read a report detailing how the war in Angola was funding.
Now, could I ask you what that means? That's the second time I've come across that. What does conflict diamonds mean?
Conflict diamonds are rough diamonds that are mined and traded in exchange for weapons, AK-47s and what are known as RPGs, rocket-propelled grenades. And in Africa during the 1990s, some of the worst civil wars were funded by diamonds.
Mm-hmm. So what's that got to do with the average guy or girl in the street who are going out looking for an engagement ring, for instance?
What it has to do with consumers is that these diamonds end up as jewellery. As a human rights organisation, we felt it was important that consumers weren't funding the war, and in particular that the diamond industry wasn't funding these conflicts.
Well, so how do you know? How does the industry, all we do is we go along to a high street store. Should we be asking questions about this?
Consumers absolutely should be asking questions. You need to go, when you go and buy a diamond, to ask the retailer, where did the diamond come from? Can you prove to me that you know that it's not a conflict diamond? And at the moment, the industry can't really do that. They don't have the guarantees in place. So we want to use this film and we want to use governments to put pressure on the industry to really put those controls in place.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the industry, as you call it, they're there to make a few quid. Do they really want to be getting involved in this politics? Is there a will from them or a realisation to get involved in this?
There is certainly a realisation from the industry. The whole image of diamonds is built on that of love and of romance. They don't want their product associated with the conflict, and the industry have been working quite hard to try and put reforms in place, but they really need a little extra pressure now to really get over the last hurdle to put the final controls in place.
Now, we're seeing scenes from the film here. What about the film? What is the story?
The story is of a Mende fisherman, that's someone from Sierra Leone, whose son is kidnapped by the rebels called the Revolutionary United Front. And this is all true. This happened in Sierra Leone for 10 years. And it's about the hunt for a very rare big pink diamond, and how the diamond cartel in London are trying to get hold of that diamond, and how the rebels would exchange it for weapons.
Mm-hmm. I suspect, seeing what I'm seeing there, it's not the sort of film that I'm going to come away with a sort of Friday night feel-good factor with.
It's a very graphic film. It really tells the truth of what happened in Sierra Leone, and you have to congratulate Hollywood for that, and for the actors for taking the roles. So it's really very educational, but it's an action film. It's a really good action film. And
it's a message not many of us knew about. Alex Yearsley, thank you very much indeed for bringing it to our attention. Thank you very much indeed. Premiere in London tonight then?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much indeed.